If you just wanted to check out the cosplay pictures that I took, you can skip ahead to the time I've got listed below, but I'm going to go over my experience that I had at Kumoricon in Portland this last weekend, 2022. It's not my first con, as I've been to Icon in Winnipeg like 4 times or so, but this is my first Kumoricon. So let's get the negative out of the way first. The length of the lines for health check and badge pickup. My experience wasn't nearly as bad as others, as I got there right before 9 a.m. and was in those lines for only about 2.5 hours, so I was done at like 11:30-ish. But I unfortunately did miss the opening ceremonies, which I was looking forward to. However, I have heard that there were others in line for 5, 6, 7+ hours, which is really unfortunate for them. After the con, though, I did hear that there was a big shortage of volunteers, and that it might have to do with an incident that happened back at the 2021 Kumoricon convention. I don't know the exact details about it, other than that it had something to do with racism from one or more multiple volunteers, and that the chairman and HR department stepped down because of it. They have a statement on their website about it, and there are people posting on their Instagram page, so if you want to look into that, check those out for more information. But maybe because of that incident in the 2021 convention, less people wanted to volunteer this year to run the con, which made for long wait lines and general disorganization among volunteers, and where to wait for the lines for certain panels or events, because I would line up for some events thinking I was towards the front, only to find out that I was actually in a secondary line, and it's kind of just generally confusing for some of the events that I did want to attend. But I still do want to thank all the volunteers for all of the work that they did while being short-staffed, and that I had no personal issues with any of them at the con. The only other negative I can think about was that the Kumoricon ended. But getting to the positive, I had a lot of fun seeing the panels, the marketplace, and of course the cosplay. My favorite panels that I personally attended were the Anime Jeopardy, the Jiu-Jitsu Sorcerers panels that had all the main voice actors for it, Kaji Tang, Adam MacArthur, and Yakuto, Robbie Damon, and Ray Chase. Plus, as I was cosplaying as Gojo, there was a no-brainer to attend that panel. Cosplay contest was awesome, which I might do a video of later, as I got some footage of it, but what stuck out there was that the little magical girl dance performance. I didn't get like what the performance was called. I think her name was like Untitled Cosplay, if I'm remembering correctly. But I really liked also seeing the Napstablook from Undertale and the Arsene from Persona 5 cosplays. Those were pretty badass to see. I also went to see the Lava Boys, Robbie, Ray, and Max, and they were absolutely hilarious with them throwing around marshmallows in the panel, as well as playing Japanime, which is similar to Mad Libs. But it's always fun seeing those. I've seen them in Winnipeg a couple of times, and to see them again was awesome. I wanted to go over the marketplace quickly. Kumoricon probably had one of the largest marketplaces out of the cons I've been to. Again, that's only been 2, but I've gone 5 times, and it was definitely the biggest and best marketplace that I've seen. So going to see all the vendors' arts, keychains, stickers, plushes, and so on was one of my favorite places to be during all of the weekend. I'm going to go over some of the things I bought. So with these, the things I bought at the convention, I unfortunately didn't hang on to any of the vendors' informations of where I got each one, so sorry about that. But some of the items I got here, as you can see, I got this Dimitri acrylic stand. It's reversible, so you got the one young Dimitri on one side, and then when you flip it over, it goes into his older Dimitri form. I got the Paper Mario stickers, which look pretty cool. I really like my the Jujutsu Kaisen cards that I got there, the playing cards. I got a Dark Magician Girl card sticker. My wife actually got that for me. I got the Eevee picture, small Eevee picture, looks really cute. And I also got the 2 demons from the Persona series, Shin Megami Tensei. He's in both, but those 2 are both really cool. I really like those demons there that I got. I also got a couple pictures. I got 2 of the Gojos. I had to get those, seeing as how, as I mentioned previously, I was cosplaying him, and I really like him as a character. I really like getting those 2 pictures. And then I also got the Super Smash Cats, which was like a cat art of all the different Smash Bros. Characters in their cat forms. And then I also got the Megumi art as well to go with it. It was part of a deal that I got with one of the Gojo pictures, that it was cheaper to get both of them together. So I figured, why not? Megumi is a pretty cool character as well. All in all, at the marketplace, I think I ended up spending about $175 on all of those items. And every penny that I spent was worth it. But all in all, I had a really fun time at the convention, and even with the negatives with the lines and staffing shortages, which I previously mentioned, I do plan to go next year and hope to have even more fun. If anyone watching this plans to go to next year's Kumoricon, you can leave a comment below or follow my Twitter at BacklogShelf, which you can find in the description box down below. And message me on there, and maybe we can meet up or something. But anyways, here's the cosplay pictures that I took this year. And I wish I had taken more, as there were a lot of awesome looking cosplays. If you see yourself in the video, feel free to comment below, and I can add your social media or anything like that or that you want to the description box so people can check you out. But without further ado, here we go.